This here is excessive unburned fuel. This car right here is burning too much coolant. Now this is a car that has its gases under control, and out of the tailpipe we have water and carbon dioxide. Let's have a chat, and don't drink this.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100.
Hello there, Pierre Rupe here. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome. If it's not your first time watching my videos, hey, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. So the Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, has guidelines for the emission of hydrocarbons, carbon monoxide, and oxides of nitrogen. Now we need to talk about why your car needs to keep these gases under control and what it's doing on the background. You have a lot of emission control systems in your vehicle to be able to control these gases. Let's see what devices your vehicle is using to keep these gases under control and what could cause your car to be producing excessive hydrocarbon, carbon monoxide, and oxides of nitrogen. What can cause the production of these harmful gases? Now let's talk about HC. HC is what gasoline is mainly made of, and it's hydrocarbons, right? So if we have a misfire, that will cause unburned fuel, and unburned fuel is what is going to cause HC. CO is carbon monoxide, and partially unburnt fuel will cause that, and a misfire will also cause it. Especially a random misfire will cause excessive amounts of CO, or carbon monoxide. Remember, you cannot see carbon monoxide, you cannot smell it, it's odorless, colorless, and it's very poisonous. Now the third one we need to talk about is oxides of nitrogen. NOx is burnt nitrogen inside the combustion chamber, and because it is hard to burn nitrogen, high combustion temperatures will cause excessive amount of NOx. The emission system and devices used to keep these gases under control are the following. We got the evap system, or evaporative emission system. It's used to trap gasoline vapor. Now your fuel tank is no longer vented to the atmosphere. In the past it used to be vented, not anymore. All the gasoline vapor should be stored in the charcoal canister in that system, in the evaporative emission system, and then later burned inside the combustion chamber. So evap system is used to trap gasoline vapor. And another system we need to talk about is the EGR. It's exhaust gas recirculation. It's used to control NOx, because if it's exhaust gas recirculation, you got the exhaust gas that's already burnt, it's inert gas, you recirculate it back into the combustion chamber just to reduce the temperature of the combustion chamber. Therefore you can reduce NOx. Because of high temperatures, you can reduce the temperature of the combustion chamber and reduce NOx. Now the other system is air injection system. Air injection system, you just pump compressed air into the exhaust system. So that's also used to reduce HC, but that's a really good system. Another device we need to talk about, it's a really great device. It's the single most efficient emission device out there. A lot of you probably already guessed it. It's the catalytic converter. A three-way catalyst, which a lot of modern cars, that's what they have. A three-way catalyst will oxidize these gases. We have the HC, CO, and NOx. They are going to be oxidized, and it'll turn them into H2O, CO2, and N2. That's what the catalytic converter does. So we have lots of devices out there that that in the emission control system, the computerized engine control system. Lots of devices are in control of these things, but these are the most notable ones. But now we are reducing carbon dioxide emission. That's why we got all those, that's one of the reasons why we have electric vehicles. There are zero emissions. And if you ever wonder why you don't have a check engine light and an electric car, now you know why. Because it's zero emissions. The check engine light is there for emissions purposes. So I hope this video teaches you something, and I got another video about why your check engine light is on. After you watch this video, I would suggest that you go watch this one while your check engine light is on. A lot of people will need to know why, right? So If you want me to continue doing those OBD2 videos about, computerized engine controls, just let me know in the comment below. On this note, Pierre Pay out. If you liked it, like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next week, next video. Bye bye.